Hello there, very good evening and welcome to the news tonight. I'm Tracy Shilshi and here are the headlines. Amid high drama, DMK members expelled as E. Palaniswamy wins the floor test in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. 122 AIADMK MLAs back the Chief Minister with 11 voting for O. Pannirselvam. DMK leaders including Stalin are detained by police at Marina Beach in Chennai, who are trying to hold a hunger strike to protest against a secret ballot demand being disallowed by the Speaker. Third phase of elections to be held in Uttar Pradesh tomorrow. The fate of 826 candidates to be decided in 12 districts. And the Pakistani Senate passes a landmark bill to regulate marriages of minority Hindus. The Hindu Marriage Bill 2017 will help Hindu women get documentary proof of their marriage for the first time. Top story this Saturday, Chief Minister E. Palaniswamy won the vote of confidence in Tamil Nadu Assembly on Saturday. The floor test, however, did not go through without drama. The Speaker expelled opposition DMK MLAs for staging violent protests inside the House over their demand for a secret ballot. The Congress and the lone IUML MLA abstained from the proceedings. Party Chief Stalin, DMK Party Chief Stalin and other leaders were later arrested for continuing protests at the Marina Beach in Chennai.
With 122 AIADMK MLAs backing him, Chief Minister E. Palaniswamy cleared the test of majority in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. 11 MLAs from the O. Pannirselvam camp voted against him.
எங்களை ஆதரிக்கக்கூடிய சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினருடைய கையொப்பமிட்ட கடிதத்தை வழங்கினோம். மேதகு ஆளுநர் அவர்கள் சட்டமன்றத்திலே பெரும்பான்மையை நிரூபிக்க வேண்டும் என்று கூறினார்கள். அதன்படி சட்டமன்றத்திலே
The floor test had more than its fair share of drama, with the opposition members stalling the proceedings as soon as the House assembled. Some opposition members started by demanding secret voting. However, Speaker P. Dhanapal did not allow this, although he agreed to let M.K. Stalin, O. Pannirselvam and R. Natarajan to speak and put their point across. But when aggressive DMK MLAs insulted the House by breaking chairs and tearing papers, they were all expelled from the House.
இது சரித்திரம். இந்த சட்டமன்ற கூட்டம் தொடங்கப்பட்டது மாண்புமிகு சட்டப்பேரவை தலைவரிடம் நாங்கள் இரண்டு கோரிக்கையை வைத்தோம். 15 நாட்களாக அடைக்கப்பட்டிருந்த மாண்புமிகு உறுப்பினர்களை அவரவர்கள் தொகுதிக்கு அனுப்பி வையுங்கள்.
சட்டமன்றம் நடக்கிற போது ஜெயலலிதா அம்மையார் முதலமைச்சராக இருந்த போது துணை சபாநாயகரில் அதில் உறுப்பினராக இல்லாத சசிகலா அம்மையாரை உட்கார வைத்ததை இந்த நாடு பார்த்துக் கொண்டுதான் இருந்தது. நீங்களும் பார்த்துக் கொண்டுதான் இருந்தீர்கள்.
Palaniswamy, who was sworn in as Chief Minister 2 days ago, opted to prove his majority on Saturday itself, even though he was given 15 days to do so. On Saturday, the Congress walked out of the trust vote. Shortly after the vote, DMK members staged a protest at the Marina Beach in protest against the Speaker's actions.
It's no surprise to me because the DMK is a violent, anti-national, anti-social, anti-woman party. So therefore they are bound to do it because they are losing.
जो हंगामा हुआ है ये कोई अनएक्सपेक्टेड तो था नहीं, वो तो होना ही था. हारता क्या नहीं करता, लेकिन बहुमत तो साबित करना ही पड़ेगा ना. नहीं, बहुत जरूरी नहीं है कि सीक्रेट बैलेट ही हो. जब बैलेट ओपन बैलेट में हाथ खड़ा करने को तैयार है दुनिया, तो सीक्रेट का क्या मतलब हुआ.
देखिए, ये बातें शांति पूर्वक होनी चाहिए और एक असेंबली की अपनी गरिमा होती है और उसको मद्देनजर रखते हुए मतदान होना चाहिए. तो मैं समझता हूं कि जो हिंसा का वातावरण असेंबलीज में पहले भी हमने देखा बढ़ गया है, ये लोकतंत्र के लिए ठीक नहीं है.
Earlier, the O. Pannirselvam camp got a boost when Coimbatore North MLA Arun Kumar announced his decision to abstain from voting. This was after Mylapore MLA and former DGP R. Nataraj announced that he would vote against the government. The decision left the Palaniswamy camp with 122 MLAs in the 234-member House with one vacancy due to Jayalalitha's death. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And now let's get to the latest from the ongoing assembly elections. "69 assembly seats in the 12 districts of Uttar Pradesh will vote in the third phase on Sunday. A high decibel campaign was witnessed in the state for this phase by heavyweights from all the political parties to woo the voters.
All eyes are on the third phase of polls to be held in Uttar Pradesh. The 12 districts of Farrukhabad, Hardoi, Kannauj, Mainpuri, Etawah, Auraiya, Kanpur Dehat, Kanpur, Unnao, Lucknow, Barabanki and Sitapur are going to polls on Sunday. A total of 826 candidates are in fray and their fate will be decided by 2.41 crore voters, including 1.10 crore women and 1,026 belonging to the third gender category. While the maximum number of 21 candidates are in Etawah, minimum of 3 candidates are in Hydergarh in Barabanki. There will be 25,603 polling booths in this phase. State capital Lucknow's 9 assembly constituencies are also up for grabs in this phase.
चाहे वो पोलिंग पर्सनल को लेकर हो या ट्रांसपोर्टेशन को लेकर हो या फिर नॉन फोर्स मेथड में हमारे वेबकास्टिंग हो, कैमरास हो या फिर सीपीएमएफ हो, सारी तैयारियां पूर्ण हैं और हम लोगों ने बड़ा प्लान करके इसको प्लानिंग की है पूरे इवेंट की और हमारा पूरा विश्वास है कि निर्वाचन आयोग के दिए हुए निर्देशों के क्रम में बहुत अच्छा इलेक्शन हम लोग कराएंगे.
The third phase is also being seen as a litmus test for Akhilesh Yadav, as many of the constituencies in this phase are SP bastions. In the 2012 polls, the Samajwadi Party had won 55 of the 69 seats, while BSP had won just 6. The BJP had just won 5 seats, whereas the Congress was reduced to just 2 seats. Under the seat-sharing alliance with the Congress, Samajwadi Party would be contesting 57 of the 69 seats in these 12 districts.
और जिन दिग्गजों के नाम पर, जिन दिग्गजों की रणनीति पर इस क्षेत्र में सपा ने अपना बोलबाला कायम किया था, वो दिग्गज अलग थलग किनारे पड़े हुए हैं और जो लोग हैं, तो निश्चित तौर पर सपा के लिए, अखिलेश के लिए ये फेज बहुत ही चुनौतीपूर्ण है.
Prominent candidates in the fray this time includes Shivpal Yadav from Jaswant Nagar seat, Nitin Agrawal, son of SP leader Naresh Agrawal, BSP turncoat Brijesh Pathak from Lucknow Central on a BJP ticket, and Congress turncoat Rita Bahuguna Joshi from Lucknow Cant is pitted against Aparna Yadav. Congress leader PL Punya's son, Tanuj Punya, is trying his luck from Jaitpur seat in Barabanki. Most seats will see a triangular contest between the BJP, BSP and SP Congress alliance.
The issues on which these elections would be fought are farmers' woes, unemployment, law and order situation, women's safety and demonetization. It's not going to be a smooth ride for the incumbent Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav and the alliance of Samajwadi Party and the Congress because its arch rival, the BJP, is mounting a serious challenge. And there could be an unpredictable support for the BSP given its dedicated and loyal voter base. Reporting from Lucknow with camera person Arvind, I'm Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha Television.
And Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and BSP Chief Mayawati targeted each other on Saturday as they addressed several rallies in the state for the 4th phase of the assembly elections. Here are all the details.
Campaigning for the 4th and final phase of the UP Assembly elections, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav highlighted the development schemes and welfare schemes of his government at several rallies in the state. Addressing a rally in Banda, Akhilesh said the Samajwadi Party and Congress alliance will work to help the poor farmers. The UP Chief Minister also asked voters to be cautious of BJP and BSP, saying they might join hands together after the polls.
समाजवादी लोग तमाम काम याद दिला सकते हैं. कम से कम समाजवादी लोगों ने अपना काम करके जमीन पर तो उतारा है. हम तो पूछना चाहते हैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोगों से कि अगर उन्होंने कोई काम किया है तो कम से कम जनता के बीच में बताएं कि कौन सा काम उन्होंने 2.5 साल में सीधा सीधा जनता की मदद के लिए किया है. और अगर एक भी काम वो बता दें, अभी तक कोई काम नहीं बता पा रहे।
BSP Supremo Mayawati, meanwhile, addressed a rally in Jhansi where she attacked the opposition parties for lying to people about being ahead in the Uttar Pradesh polls till the second phase of elections. Targeting the Samajwadi Party and Congress alliance, Mayawati said that Congress has lost the confidence of the voters due to their wrong policies during their time at centre. She also criticized the ruling state government over deteriorating law and order situation and urged minority voters to back her party for a better future.
उत्तर प्रदेश में सपा के लगभग 5 वर्षों के और केंद्र में बीजेपी व प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी के लगभग 3 वर्षों के कार्यकाल के दौरान जहां इन दोनों ही सरकारों की गलत नीतियों व गलत कार्यकलापों के कारण अब यहाँ प्रदेश की लगभग 22 करोड़ जनता में जो जबरदस्त नाराजगी व आक्रोश व्याप्त है वह किसी से छिपा नहीं।
The BSP chief also attacked the BJP, saying they had no ethical right to campaign in the UP elections. She criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi for what she called playing with people's emotions by calling himself the adopted son of UP. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Bharatiya Janata Party National President Amit Shah campaigned in Balrampur on Saturday. He also held a press conference at Gorakhpur where he said that a BJP tsunami will soon hit Uttar Pradesh. Addressing the crowd, Shah targeted the Congress Samajwadi Party alliance and called the alliance a stopgap arrangement. He also added that Uttar Pradesh polls outcome will bring a major change in the course of the country's politics. Taking a dig at the Congress, Shah said that the UP poll results will bring a halt to the dynastic and caste-based politics. Meanwhile, Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad said that the alliance with Samajwadi Party will continue till the next Lok Sabha election and create history. And let's get you more updates now from across the country in Nationwide. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was directed to appear on the 21st of March before the court, which granted him exemption from personal appearance in a criminal defamation case. Delhi and Districts Cricket Association, or the DDCA, and its Vice President Chetan Chauhan has filed a complaint against Arvind Kejriwal for alleged defamatory criticism of its functioning and finances. The court also granted bail to suspended BJP MP Kirti Azad, who along with Kejriwal was summoned as accused in the matter. The Ministry of Women and Child Development will reportedly limit the maternity benefit scheme to just the first child. This due to inadequate provisions for the same in the union budget. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had on New Year's Eve, while addressing the country, announced that all pregnant women above 19 years of age would be provided with 6,000 rupees under the maternity benefit scheme known as the Indira Gandhi Matritva Sahyog Yojana. Former RJD MP Mohammad Shahabuddin was shifted from Siwan jail to Patna in the wee hours on Saturday amid tight security. He will be lodged eventually in the high security Tihar jail in Delhi on the Supreme Court's orders. There are about 45 cases pending against him, of course, trial pending against him, many including murder charges as well. Despite efforts of the prison administration to keep Shahabuddin's shifting plans a secret, supporters of the former gathered outside the jail and raised slogans. We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back with the international news in a bit. Stay with us.
I'm Amitan Sharai, and you're watching Constitutionally Yours. The word environment is always used to cover certain larger issues.
The first priority of the government is to protect the environment.
Providing good environment of life to the citizen is a fundamental right.
Corporate lobbying by the industrialists is negatively affecting the working strategy.
Sanctions were given by the Environment Ministry for so many industries, for corporate lobbies.
Join us as we try to understand contemporary issues related to the Constitution. Watch Constitutionally Yours on Rajya Sabha television. Tales that inspire. Stories of social change. A salute to diversity. Promoting public discourse. Events that motivate. Inspiring the innovative spirit. Watch Rajya Sabha television documentaries. Art arisen from a multi-hued cultural canvas. Tradition and cultural fervor dating back centuries. And encircling them all, there's a magic that awes. Embrace your nation's brilliant human warmth. Watch Colors of India, Sundays at 9:30 p.m. on Rajya Sabha television.
Welcome back. Let's give you some international news now. And reiterating its stand on Masood Azhar, China said that it needed solid evidence to back efforts to get the JEM chief banned by the UN. India and China are slated to hold strategic dialogues when foreign secretaries meet in Beijing on the 22nd of February. The United States had moved the proposal in the UN Security Council to designate Azhar, the mastermind of the Pathankot terror attack, as a terrorist. However, China once again put a technical hold on the move. On India's entry into the NSG, China reiterated its stance, saying that NSG members needed to arrive at a set of principles for the entry of non-NPT state parties. The two sides will have an in-depth exchange of views on the international situation and other regional and global issues of mutual interest in the strategic dialogue.
Now our Foreign Secretary is visiting Beijing. He will be meeting his counterpart on the 22nd. And obviously this is one of the points that they will discuss. Even China has indicated it's not a major issue of disagreement. If they were able to give evidence, then China will change its stand and will not oppose declaration of Azhar Masood as a global terrorist. So let us hope it works out that way. Its meeting is for various other purposes also.
Meanwhile, the provincial government of Punjab in Pakistan has included names of Mumbai attack mastermind and Jamaat-ud-Dawa chief Hafiz Muhammad Saeed and his 4 aides in the 4th schedule of the Anti-Terrorism Act. The Counter-Terrorism Department reportedly added their names to the list of the 1,450 4th schedulers on an order of the Federal Interior Ministry. The 5 men have been identified as active members of the Jamaat-ud-Dawa and the Falai Insaniyat. Saeed was placed under house arrest on the 30th of January of this year, and his name has also been put on the exit control list of Pakistan. The Anti-Terrorism Act 1997 empowers the Pakistani government to mark a person as proscribed and to place that person on the 4th schedule on an ex-parte basis. India, of course, still to react to those developments. And now let's get you some more international news updates on Global Buzz. A dispute over the custody of a North Korean man's body has pushed the governments of the country and Malaysia further apart. Reports suggest the dead man is Kim Jong-nam, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's estranged half-brother. Reports claim the man was poisoned at Kuala Lumpur airport and died on his way to a hospital. North Korea has strongly objected to an autopsy being performed in Malaysia on the body, asserting sovereignty over it and that it should have a say in what happens next. The much-awaited landmark bill to regulate marriages of minority Hindus in Pakistan is set to become a law as the Senate unanimously passed it. The Hindu Marriage Bill 2017, which is the first elaborate Hindu community's personal law in the country, was adopted by the Senate yesterday. The bill had already been approved by the lower house in September 2015 and now just needs the signature of the President to become a law. The bill will help Hindu women get documentary proof of their marriage for the very first time in the country. In the US, one of California's strongest storms in years, dubbed as bombogenesis or weather bomb, has badly hit the state, killing at least 2 people and bringing torrential rains and flash floods. Hundreds of homes have been evacuated amid fears of mudslides near Los Angeles. More than 250 flights have been disrupted at the Los Angeles International Airport and major roads have been closed. The weather has also caused power cuts and 2 vehicles were reportedly swallowed by a sinkhole last evening. Turkish authorities today blamed Kurdish militants for a car bombing which rocked the southeastern province of Sanliurfa close to the Syrian border. 26 people have been detained in connection with the attack. The explosion took place late last night, killing a 10-year-old and a watch guard. At least 17 people have also been injured in the attack. And now let's take you through all that's happened in the world of sports in Sports Beat. Grandmaster Dronavali Harika and International Master Padmini Raut remained on course towards creating history. They won the tiebreaks of the second round of the World Women's Chess Championship and advanced to the last 16 stage. Harika will now take on Sopiko Garamishvili of Georgia, while Padmini will meet Chinese player Tan Zhongyi. Former Commonwealth gold medalist Akhil Kumar and Asian medalist Jitendra Kumar will make their pro boxing debut in April this year. Akhil Kumar will compete in the super lightweight category, while Jitendra will be in the super featherweight division. The boxers will compete in 6 bouts this year, starting with 4-round contests on their debut. Both boxers follow the footsteps of Olympic medalist Vijender Singh, who is currently the WBO Asia Pacific Super Middleweight Champion. The 2 top seeds crashed out at the quarter-final stage of the ATP tournament in Rotterdam. Marin Cilic was beaten by Frenchman Jo-Wilfried Tsonga in straight sets 7-6, 7-6, while Austrian Dominic Thiem was upset by the 109th ranked Pierre Hughes. Thomas Berdych and David Goffin, however, advanced to the semis with comfortable victories. Well, that's all we have for you on the news tonight. From the entire team here, good night. We'll see you on Monday.